The wind howls through the floorboards of a house that hasn't heard a laugh in years. My name is Elias, and tonight I am going to bring my family home. They tell me I'm sick. They tell me that the woman I remember kissing every morning and the little girl whose scraped knees I used to bandage, they tell me they never existed. The doctors at the facility used soft voices and heavy pills to try and erase them. They call it a fugue state. I call it a lie. I can still smell Clara's vanilla perfume. I can still hear Toby's feet running down the hallway. I escaped because I saw him, the tall shadow. He was standing at the end of the hospital corridor, thin, black, and stretching up to the ceiling. He's the one who took them. He's the one who moved into our home and hid them in the dark. I'm standing in our old kitchen now. It's covered in dust and police tape. My phone rings. It's Detective Miller. He's been chasing me since I climbed over the asylum fence. Elias? Listen to me. Miller's voice cracks. He sounds like he's been crying. Stop. You're remembering things wrong. Think about the lake, Elias. Think about the water. Don't go into that basement. I hang up. He's part of it. They're all part of it. I find a scrap of yellow fabric caught on a nail near the basement door. Toby's dress. My heart hammers against my ribs like a trapped bird. I rip the boards off the door. Each splinter feels like a step closer to the truth. The air in the basement is cold, colder than it should be. The tall shadow is there, flickering in the corner of my eye. Every time I turn, he's gone, but I feel his breath on my neck. Clara? Toby? I whisper. I see a trunk, a heavy wooden chest locked with a rusted chain. This is it. This is where he put them. The basement door crashes open. Miller is there, his gun trembling in his hand. Elias, move away from the box. Please, you don't want to see what's inside. You did this, Elias. You broke that day at the lake. You couldn't save them, so you took them. No, I scream. He took them. The shadow took them. I grab a crowbar and smash the lock. My hands are shaking so hard I can barely lift the lid. I throw it open, ready to scream, ready to cry, ready to hold my family. The trunk is empty. There is nothing but dust. I fall to my knees. The memories hit me like a physical blow. The lake, the cold gray water, the way Toby's hand slipped from mine. I see myself standing on the shore, watching the ripples disappear. I killed them, I sob. The guilt is a mountain crushing my chest. I'm the monster. I'm the shadow. Miller walks over and puts a hand on my shoulder. He looks relieved. That's it, Elias. You remember now. You've accepted it. It's over. Everything finally makes sense. My mind had invented a monster to hide the fact that I was the one who failed them. I let Miller lead me out to the car. I'm ready to pay for what I've done. I deserve the cell. I deserve the darkness. But as the police car pulls away, I look out the window. There, standing on the sidewalk of a sunny neighborhood 3 blocks away, is a woman. She's wearing vanilla perfume. I can almost smell it through the glass. Beside her is a little girl in a yellow dress. They look happy. They look alive. The woman turns, and for a second our eyes meet. It's Clara, but she doesn't look at me with love. She looks at me like a stranger, because to her, I am. I look at Miller in the rearview mirror. He isn't looking at the road. He's looking at a tablet, checking a green progress bar that just hit 100%. Transfer complete, Miller mutters into his radio. The subject has fully integrated the trauma. The client is cleared. I look at my hands. These aren't the hands that held Toby at the lake. These aren't my memories. Somewhere in a mansion across the city, a wealthy man just woke up feeling light, happy, and innocent. He paid to have his sins cut out of his brain and sewn into mine. I'm not a father who lost his family. I'm a trash can for a rich man's nightmares. The police car speeds up, heading toward the prison. I start to scream, but then I stop, because in my head, I can still feel the cold water of the lake. I can still feel Toby's hand slipping away. Even though I know it's a lie, I'm the only one left to love them. And that is the cruelest part of all.